This is the full room tour of all of this and this. Right, let's go get straight into this. This is room tour V1 because there's going to be some changes very soon, which I'm going to make another room tour about. But this one is just the state of the room right now before the changes. Right, here's a door to the hallway. There's a LED dot matrix for notifications, date and time. It can be controlled with that computer. I'm going to detail about this later. We've got a European style emergency exit sign, 2 switches, one for the main lights right here, which I barely use, and the other one for the bathroom lights. Let's go in. You've got some LEDs under there. They are motion. They have a motion sensor, so if you're in a night like waking up because you need to go to the bathroom and just need to step out of the bed, it recognises your motion from about this point, and then you can find your way to the loo. Right, then we've got the sink, some products right there, automatic soap dispenser right there, just some drawers full of stuff. Here's some cloth and some cleaning products, and the bin. Then 2 power outlets. We've got a shower. Yeah, window right there. Hello. A bottle of bleach and toilet paper. You've got a toilet paper holder, which has. It's like one of those with a hook. This has a little glass bit on top of it, so if you're basically done with your poo and you want to put down your phone right here and wipe your arse. Then you have the toilet, obviously, with one of those European or German style flush fixtures. Toilet brush right here, radiator, which heats the towels really nicely. I guess that's about it. Now let's carry on to this part, which is this little piece of furniture. I don't even know what you call it. Wardrobe, maybe? No, it's not wardrobe, is it? Little cupboard. We've got a nice retro light right here. Then we got a clock and thermometer combination thingy. Got 2 IKEA plants. Motivational calendar, camera stuff in here, movies in there, or DVDs. I'm not that. I don't have a Netflix. Then we got a bin, indestructible, brute, trash can, and some LEDs right here. Then we got a air purifier. Next, carry on to the door of the junk room. Basically, just full of stuff that we barely need. And a flood light up there, Jesus up there, UV light up there, Commodore 64 illuminated by a RGB LED light. Here we got a bookcase with an old GDR radio and lots of RGB LED remotes. Then a door which has been sealed shut, and this kind of like a wall installation going on here, with some LEDs around it, 2 switches, one being for this light and the other one being for the outside lights, but you can't see them because the shutters are down. Then a power outlet with one of those things, charger, God protects you, mobile booster, that's what they call these. Before everyone used the term power bank, and tissue box because I have bleeding noses all the time when I'm sleeping, so that's why it's here. Don't think of the other thing. We got some LED flutter under it, and yes, I guess that's that area right here. This wall is going to be equipped with some lift company like plaques and like lift type plates or nameplates or whatever you call these, where it says like the lift company on it and like the capacity and all that stuff. Then we got some LEDs, some more LEDs which are independent from those ones. You can see these are independent. Then we've got the controller of the shutters, which you can see right here. So now it's night, so they're down. Here we got the door, which kind of like opens that way and slides to the side. Got a lamp right here from IKEA. Got a big overspec radiator right here, which is way too big for the room. Then we got this little table thing. Coffee table, is it a coffee table? I don't even know. A plant which has loads of flies for some reason. Don't know how to get rid of them. 2 remotes and a little flame effect light right down here. Got a sofa with some cushions and a blanket, my phone, and a big Furby. Back from the time when I used to collect Furbies. Down here is a crate of drinks. Right, just there's clothes in this closet. Then we go and have a look at this corner, which is illuminated by another RGB light. And this is basically junk for DIY things. We got the bin for paper waste. This one is for like plastic waste and like plastic recycling. This one is for paper recycling. Then we have this cupboard right here. The TV, which always shows the middle content, which shows the content of the middle monitor from my setup, which is linked with this HDMI cord, which goes across using this channel raceway. Then we got my old laptop. I don't have a new one, but this is like from 2013 or so. So it's definitely not the latest technology you can have. We got some Minecraft figurines right here. We got a old 50s radio, which still works. And oh dear, I just bumped into my chair. Now it's like gone back together. That's Uncle Otto. That's from the TV broadcasting service of the state of Hessen in Germany. Then we've got some lift buttons, evil arrow there, more lift buttons, the drop key, all of that stuff. Furbies, back from when I used to collect those. These are some of them. Then we got some boxes, more boxes, and some fresh RGB RAM, which is going to be for my new computer. Right, lava lamp, popcorn maker, and the RGB light right there. Then let's turn around. We got a UV light up there, which is just for lighting effects. We got an LED clock up right up there, which is not turned on. LED floodlight up there. Boxes of cables, CRT TV down there. Here you've got this PC, which is like this thin client thing, which is used as a CCTV server and a way to program this LED moving board. And it has a Razer mouse, I don't even know which one this is, and it runs on Windows Embedded Standard. Then we got this Dell Optiplex, and it's using this keyboard together with that computer, and it has this touch screen right here and this big monitor. It's not even a monitor, it's actually a TV right up there. And yes, this is going to be replaced with this computer, because that computer is going to move right there where the Dell now is, and this one is going to be replaced by a completely brand new one. Right, this keyboard is for the case that I want to lay on the couch, have a Skype call or so. Then this is like the middle monitor, and then I can control the mouse of the main computer with it. I've got the music tablet. If I'm gaming and I want to skip a song in a playlist, I can simply do this at a touch of the screen, basically, using that tablet, which is running Windows. Here we got my channel, here we got my website, here we got the system specs, which are a GTX 1050 Ti, a AMD FX 3650, and 8 gigs of RAM. Right, I got 2 speakers which are hooked up to this radio down there. This is basically just, I never really use these, I just use them for when I'm like cleaning or so. Then I want to hear music all over the room, then I can simply turn them on. Here we've got a Stream Deck, here we got a Here we got this Razer mouse pad. Here we got a Razer Diamondback, alarm button, and PC on off button, which is not really turning it on, but it's taking the power away from this power bar where this computer and those monitors are hooked up to. Landline phone, and which is also used as an intercom, and another tablet over there. Razer keyboard, Biodynamic DT990 Pros, and 2 remotes for all those lights, turning them on and off. Right, here's the computer, going to be replaced very soon, and I have this external hard drive case right here with the external hard drive inside of it, or a hard drive inside of it, because I'm running out of space. Right there you can see it's already stacked. Right, there's a bit of a cable management, you can see, yeah. Then we have this little switchboard, which is for controlling everything the remote can control, and it has a power outlet and a switch for turning on the lights, turning the lights on and off. Then we got another landline phone, which has another number. It's like yeah, nothing really too special. Then we've got a Cisco access point sitting on top of a Dell Optiplex, which is not currently hooked up. Then we have a little hanger with a GSP 300 headphones from, what are these, Sennheiser. Then we got a Samsung laser printer on a little card that I made. I didn't make the card, but I painted it. Got some LEDs under here, obviously. And we got this board, which is for the internet infrastructure of this house. Everything hooked up nicely, and we have another power bar which connects all the other power bars and all the other things. Yeah, right. It's probably impossible to properly cable manage this one. Then we got this plug, because the other one used to get quite hot over the voltage that can go over it, and yeah, I'm using that one. It no longer gets hot. It's really like a heavy duty plug, because there's like so much, used to be so much current, and now this is better because it's thicker. Has like a thicker wire and thicker prongs. And yes, I guess this is basically going to be it. It's going to wrap up this room tour. You've got a little overview of it once more, and I guess see you in the next video. Until then,